guys, it's Scott here and welcome to episode number 3 of The Road to Glory. Hopefully you do enjoy this one. If you do, make sure you hit the thumbs up button down below. Subscribe if you're new, as we are streaming and uploading FIFA 21 every day. We've got a player review coming out tonight on Alan St. Maximan, who I know a lot of people are hyped about. So make sure you are subbed, turn the notifications on so that you do not miss that when it goes live. But we are going to get into today's episode for The Road to Glory. If you do have any feedback, leave it as a comment down below. And also leave me a suggestion who you think I should potentially upgrade to in my team. Now, my team actually in this episode is going to stay the same. What we do is we chill out, we do a couple of objective stuff, and we mainly play a draft. So it's mainly going to be post-com today, whilst I just sort of talk about a couple of things, a couple of aims in The Road to Glory, whilst we play through the draft in the background. So I really hope that you enjoy it, and let's jump into it. So as I said before, we did jump into a draft to start off The Road to Glory today. And there's a couple of reasons why, and we're going to talk about that today, as well as a couple of other bits and bobs. One, right now, I'm trying to just get good at the game, and so I'm doing that by playing more and more matches, trying to figure out what things are good in FIFA 21, what things you can abuse, what are the best techniques, and basically ways to go about playing the game in certain situations. Should I be crossing the ball here? What kind of shot type should I be going for? So we're trying to just play more and get better. Now, the way that I'm going to do that is by playing a few different game modes over both consoles as well, to try and figure out how best to improve in what I'm doing right now. So I had a coin boost on, and we had played some Div Rivals games before I jumped into this draft. And you will see after I finish the draft some of the objective things that we unlocked, and I'll show you all of those in this episode. But I wanted to take today, sort of talk about a few things that I plan to do in The Road to Glory towards the beginning, like in the next week or so, because right now we're limited in time, okay? I don't have the full game, I don't even have a hookup, or I'm not a game changer, so I do not have the full game, and I will not have the full game until it hits the 6th of October. And then I will have unlimited time, access, and everything like that. So it'll be great. But until then, I can only really play a couple of hours each day on either account. So I thought, you know what? We don't have loads and loads of time. Let's mix things up. Let's play a draft today. And if it goes okay, amazing. We might make a load of coins. If it doesn't go amazing, hey, at least we maybe got to try out a few different players that I'm not going to be able to play with for potentially months. So we can have a little bit of fun with those. We got informed Jamie Vardy to kick off the draft, which is the absolute dream scenario. I was actually planning on doing a player review on him for my first review of FIFA 21. However, that is going to change to Alan St. Maximan. So again, if you want to see that, check out the channel later today. And it is hopefully going to be a really, really good sort of set of videos this year, because people really enjoyed the player reviews. But today, I wanted to test out a few players, so that is exactly what we did. Now, in terms of the plan going forward, obviously we are still time constrained for the next few days, and so I'm not going to have that much of an opportunity to play. I may try and do some squad battles over the weekend with my remaining hours. At the end of this episode, I've got about 4 hours left. So I could just put all of that time into squad battles to try and grind it out and make as many coins as possible. And that would probably go okay, to be perfectly honest with you. Even if I didn't do well in squad battles, because apparently it's pretty hard this year. Like, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter saying that the AI, especially on legendary difficulty and above, is ridiculously hard to play against, which I personally think is actually pretty good if they are different each game. Because previously, one of the reasons why I didn't play squad battles, the same reason I didn't play career mode, is I thought that the AI in FIFA was way too predictable and way too repetitive. You do the same fake shot or the same skill move in the same situation in every single game and it would work. Whereas this year, apparently it's hard, and apparently the AI do insane skill moves and stuff like that are very hard to predict. So I might give it a go, and we may try and grind some squad battles, because obviously, for those of you that don't know, squad battle rewards come out on a Monday. And so if I play that a little bit over the weekend, then we can get to even just a low gold rank. I'd be happy with that, because it would mean that we get some coins and a couple of packs to build up our account a little bit with the sort of scarce time that I have. Meanwhile, on the PS4 side of things, obviously that's not part of this Road to Glory, but I may as well touch on it during this episode. That is where my content account is going to be this year. So when I'm streaming these episodes from like midday till 7 PM UK time in weekdays, there are going to be moments whilst EA Access or EA Play is out where I switch between accounts. Normally I'm starting with the Road to Glory, I play a couple of hours on that, and then I switch over to my other account. We did a pack opening on it. It didn't go too well. But then we did a live player review on St. Maximan that's now going to get edited down to a video. So if you are watching these as episodes, you can watch everything that I do on stream as well, okay? So the Road to Glory, everything that you're seeing in the background is live streamed. Very rarely there will be bits and bobs that I record off stream, but as of right now, I have not done that. Again, player review, going to be edited down. That was recorded on stream. Pack opening was recorded on stream. We didn't really get enough good stuff to make a video out of it. So you can watch what I do live each day, but basically if the title says anything other than Road to Glory, then we're on the PS4 account. So I know a lot of people are getting confused. I have not spent FIFA points on this account. I will not be spending any FIFA points on this Road to Glory. So when people tuned into the stream, when this was recorded on the same day, they saw 36,000 FIFA points and thought that they were added onto the Road to Glory. No, the title will always get changed from now on when I am not on the Road to Glory account, just to make it clear. So these videos will always go up the next day, but during the live stream you will be able to tell when it's the Road to Glory or not due to what the title says. I will also change the thumbnail as I did in yesterday's live stream. I changed it to a pack opening thumbnail. So if the thumbnail and title are not similar to what you're seeing for this video and for the Road to Glory ones, then we are on a different account. So whilst I've been rambling on at all of that stuff, we are playing the draft in the background now, and this is the first round. We go 3-1 up there, Theo Walcott. I'm pretty sure what I said at the time was who needs Messi when you've got Walcott, because we had a bit of a decision to make as to whether we were going to start Messi, but we ended up going with Walcott and Aaron Wan-Bissaka right back. So we smashed the first game. Jamie Vardy, of course, was all over it. We go into the second game, and unfortunately for me, we come up against a good opponent. Now, at this stage of the game, a lot of people are either terrible or great. And so you're going to see a lot of very one-sided scorelines in FIFA at this stage of the year for people that know the way to play and those that don't. For example, if you watch the St. Maximan review, some of the highlights, I think I won a game 13-0. And I think that sums it up. I've been battered in some games as well. So this is a really hard FIFA for me right now. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Are you struggling with the game right now? Have you played it? Have you played a good amount of games? Are you thinking that it's very different to FIFA 20? How are you comparing it to the previous FIFA? And we'll feature some of your comments in the next episode when we do a post-com section like this. I'd love to basically respond to the comments from the previous video on the next one, okay? So when we do segments like this where it's not the live commentary, then we can go back, take some of the questions that you guys have asked in the comments of this episode, and we'll answer them next time. So let me know your thoughts on FIFA 21 so far. Have you managed to sort of figure out exactly what is good on the game yet? I haven't. I definitely haven't. As you can see from the fact that we exited the draft in the second round. And yeah, so we spent 15,000 coins of our Road to Glory money, went out in the second round. Not great. Really, really not ideal. And you can see from the packs that we opened here, we didn't get good rewards. We didn't really get anything worth anything. I think Jonathan Vieira was our best player and he sells for about £1,000. So we've got a few bits and bobs in our club. And then we also went over and claimed a load of stuff from the objectives. Whether it is milestones, foundations, season progress, we claimed a lot of stuff here that, again, didn't really warrant me leaving the live comment because a lot of it is just little bits and bobs, maybe 150 coins here, a stadium tifo here, etc, etc. So it does boost up our season progress a little bit towards level 30, which I would like to get on this account. Maybe we'll get that Sabitzer card. If we do get to level 30 on the Road to Glory, that would be a nice addition, potentially going in for Emre Can in the midfield, is what I currently plan on doing. So that's what I'd like to do in the next few weeks, is keep grinding the objectives, keep slowly but surely doing them all in the background, and then we can improve our squad at the same time and get to level 30, and assuming that we still have a Bundesliga squad at that time, because to be fair, we probably won't get to level 30 for about a month. So hopefully Sabitzer will still fit in. He may be behind the power curve at that time, and that wouldn't really surprise me because that's the way that EA seem to do their seasons in this game, but hey, what can you do? And as you can see again in the background, as we're opening up some of the packs that we got from our objectives, we haven't really had anything big so far. Like, not even a 10k player. So the first time that we get one of those is going to be really, really nice. But that is it for everything that we recorded today. So let's get to the outro. So this episode was a little bit different from previous, but I hope you did enjoy it nonetheless. I am going to do sort of slightly different things for the next few days in the Road to Glory episodes, obviously, because we are time constrained right now until the full game comes out on the 6th. Now, as it stands, I don't know if I'm going to upload Road to Glory episodes on Sundays because my standard day off for streaming is going to be Saturdays. So I don't know whether I'm going to do stuff on/off stream on a Saturday and then upload it on a Sunday, or whether I will just leave it and then we'll come back with a new episode on the Monday. So I just want to get that out there so that people don't freak out if there isn't an episode tomorrow morning. But if I do end up streaming because it's early doors in FIFA, then I'll try and get an episode out. But thank you very much for the support on this and the support throughout FIFA 21 so far. You are smashing it, and I hope that you can enjoy our other types of content, such as the player review coming out later today. Please do check it out and keep enjoying the content. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.